Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about 7 toxic words parents say to their children. Before I talk about these 7 toxic words, I would like to say thank you to everyone for your time, love and support. If this is your first time watching my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell so you'll be the very first to be notified when I upload any new video. In addition, guys, I'm giving away my free ebook found in the description below this video. So guys, grab your free copies right away. What are the 7 toxic words parents say to their children? 1. Provocating words. These words may have major impact on how they behave and act later in life. Some of these provocating words can be questions like, why do you talk the way you talk? Why do you behave the way you behave? Why do you work the way you work? And so many other provocating words that could, have a major impact on the child. These words practically reduce the self-esteem of the child and self-confidence of the child. The child most times does not feel loved when there are these provocating words, and most times these words from parents are a form of disciplined words, but they turn out to be so hard on the child, and the child absorbs these words and turns out to have low self-esteem. There are also offensive words that usually come out from parents. As these words usually, most times, are words that come forth when parents are angry. Okay? And really, these words may indeed have major impact on how these kids behave and act later on in life. Some of these offensive words could be words as regards to their appearance. Sometimes a parent might say, you look too short, you look too tall, you look too fat, you're so slim, you have an eating disorder. These are some of the offensive words that may turn out to be a major impact on how the kids behave, reducing the self-esteem of the child and also the self-confidence of the child. So parents should express, words lovingly, in as much as they would love to, discipline the child. So practically, words should be checked when disciplining a child. Here are some other words that toxic words that parents usually use. Regretting words. These words usually comfort when there are issues in relationship, and you often hear when parents say, I regret having you as my child, you are a burden to me. These are some of the words that some of these words are really, heavy on the child as well. And these words may have a major impact on how the child behaves and acts later on in life. So parents should, in as much as there are times when you really need to, get angry, please, parents should, in the words spoken, there should be, let the child feel that the mom or the dad is disciplining him or her out of love, not because the child maybe was born out of wedlock, or the child came out of rape, or it's a burden to the parents. No, the child has to feel loved and also feel, accepted in the family. So parents should please watch the regretting words, watch toxic words that come forth from especially when they're angry. Here are some other. Here, this is the fourth toxic words: unhealthy comparison. most times parents unconsciously compare their kids to other kids, especially when it comes to education, when it comes to sports, when it comes to, way of doing things. All kids are not the same. There are kids that take some time to catch up, while there are kids that are really smart. They are really, really smart, and they do everything precise and perfect. While there are kids that take their time to get there. Okay, so parents should be careful when it comes to comparing, to do this unhealthy kind of comparison. It's really unhealthy. Doing that can have a major impact on the child as well. So I would advise, as parents, we should be able to we should be careful when expressing ourselves in the presence of the children. This other one, abandonment. Practically, there are cases when the child feels abandoned and not loved. In most cases, this could be when a child probably was born out of wedlock, or when a child came when it was not, when maybe the couple, the parents were not ready to have the child, and in such cases, these words like "you are stubborn," "you're useless," "you wouldn't have come when you came," are often heard from parents. And when it's this way, the child feels, abandoned and neglected. So we parents should, try to make the child feel loved and accepted in the family, no matter the situation, no matter the moment at which, or the moment at which the child was born. There are so many circumstances surrounding the birth of a child, and we parents should be careful when saying such certain things in the presence of the child, because these words may indeed have major impact on how they behave and act later on in life. We're also going to talk about selfish wishes. Yes, these, practically most parents at times, out of, unconsciously, say things that wish they had a more handsome child, a more handsome son, or a beautiful girl, or a child maybe that is not disabled. If you have a special kind of child, wishes like, if the child is always stubborn, or maybe the husband would love to have a boy, but they have all girls, and unconsciously, the parent might say, "I wish you were a girl," to a boy, or I wish you were a girl, to a boy. These some of these words can be really, heavy on the child when the child hears words like that. So practically, parents should be able to parents should try to, watch words that come out, you know, in order not to reduce the self-esteem of the child and the self-confidence of the child. And this toxic words indeed can be very painful when, the kids absorb such terrible words. In addition, we have the seventh, the empty promises. There are parents that are good in making empty promises, false promises. Most times say, if you do this, I'll do this for you. If you do that, I'll do that for you. And most times they don't really do all this. They don't fulfill their promises. And when it's like that, the child doesn't have trust on the parents anymore, and it's not really good when your child does not trust you. Okay, you should be the friend, the mother or the father, and everything to that child. So when there isn't any trust between the parents and among the parents and the child, it's really not good. So I think it's better for parents to reduce the promises. When you can't fulfill anything, there is no need making empty promises to a child. Okay, what you're going to do is you encourage the child on whatever he or she is doing, and give the child as your support and guide, and as much as you can. Above all, I believe parents should learn how to pray for their kids very often. It's really important that parents pray for their kids. There are so many things happening in the world right now, so prayer is really important for the kids, and I think it's something we need to keep doing. So, guys, for today, that's all I have for you. The top 7 toxic things parents say to their children. If you have any other thing in addition to what I have said so far, please comment below. Leave your comments below, and any suggestions are all welcomed. And in addition, guys, if you have questions, please feel free to ask questions. It's a huge topic and a very important topic indeed. These toxic words that come out from parents really do have a huge impact on our children. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching. If this is your first time on my channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell so you'll be the very first to be notified when I upload any video. Thank you once again for taking time to watch my video. In addition, guys, leave a comment below if there are other toxic words you think that are really important for us to discuss. Please leave your comments below. They're all welcomed. Thank you once again. See you soon in my next video. Thank you.